What's up guys, Ace Overlord here, back again with some Hearthstone gameplay commentary. Now, I'm not sure if I'll do more of this, or I don't know, it's just that this game, it's in beta right now, and it recently just did this thing where it released a bunch of people some beta keys because it was in closed beta, and then I believe if you sign up between now and like January 6th, they'll send you a beta key like guaranteed. So if you find this interesting, you might want to check out their website. It's made by Blizzard, the same people who made World of Warcraft. And this is a strategy card game, by the way, and a lot of the cards, or pretty much all the cards, are World of Warcraft based. Hence the name Hearthstone. So, like I said, I've been playing this game a lot, at least like a couple hours a day. I really like the Hunter and the Rogue. But to go over this real quick, pretty much there are 9 different characters, pretty much. So I'll show you right here. You know what? Hold on. New deck. Okay, here we go. So you got the Warrior, the Shaman, the Rogue, the Paladin, the Hunter, the Druid, the Warlock, the Mage, and the Priest. So each of these characters, like pretty much there's just a character card, that's all you can choose from right now. So that's probably only a beta thing, you might be able to get more into it when it fully releases, but each of these have pretty much their own cards that they can get. Now there are cards that everyone can have, you know, there's a few creatures that everyone can have, it doesn't matter what class you are, but each class pretty much has their own certain type of cards that they play with. So pretty much each class has their own playstyle, which makes it very interesting to play as each. Now from playing almost all of them, except I think the Wizard I don't really play as a lot, or the Mage, but I like the Beast or the Hunter because of the Beast, and the Rogue just because they got daggers and a lot of control. So I'm going to play a few games right now, sort of go over the game as we go, and if you guys like it, I'll do more. So right now it's just searching for an opponent. It's pretty quick with the matchmaking. It does pretty well, mostly under like 2 minutes. Like here we go, there's our match right there. A worthy opponent, that's what it says all the time, by the way. So it looks like we're going against a priest. So you start off with either going first or second. If you go second, you get an extra card and you get the coin. So I'm going to not have this and this. So you can get rid of some cards, trade them in so you get some different ones. That's a little better, I got a beast. And you also get the coin. So to go over this pretty much really quick, what happens here is the source of energy, I guess you could say, to cast your cards comes from down here, your mana crystals. So each turn you will get 1 more mana crystal, and it costs a certain amount of mana crystals to play a card. So I'm going to do that. So as you can see, I just lost my 2 mana crystals doing that, which is, by the way, my hero power. I'll explain that later. So it costs a certain amount of mana crystals to play a card. You can play as many cards as you want, as long as you have the mana for it. So right here is my character. Here is my health. I just took 3 damage. And let's see, I'm going to summon the Razorfen Hunter. Now here's one quick thing, it has a battle cry. That's pretty much something it does when it's summoned. So when this guy is summoned, he also summons a boar. That's a 1/1. And that's going to be the end of my turn. So as you can see, I now have 3, next turn I'll have 4. He has 4 right now. Right here is my hero power. Each class has their own hero power. The Hunter's is Steady Shot, which means I just deal 2 direct damage to the hero. And this guy is putting down quite a bit of cards. So what I think I'm going to do is first, so here's the thing. Here's the attack power of that minion, and here is the health. Health stays with the minion no matter how many turns you go through. Like, I think magic, if a minion takes damage, the next turn they will no longer have that damage on them. But with this, damage stays throughout everything unless you heal that minion. And I'm going to attack him for that. So in this you have pretty much 3 or 4 types of cards. You got beasts, spells, and no, you know what, that's just it. You got minions and spells. So let's see, anything else I forgot to explain. Okay, so battle cries are something that they do when they are summoned. There's also something called taunt. Taunt is pretty much a distraction type card. It means that if you have more than one minion on the field and one of them has taunt, they cannot attack the other minion. They can only attack the minion with taunt until it dies. I know that just sounded like horrible, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's almost like a tank type card. Pretty much, you can't attack anything until you kill a minion with taunt. Like, this is a guy that I have with taunt, which I might cast next turn. And you'll see, like, if he wanted to attack, like right now I have a guy with taunt. If he wanted to attack this boar right here, he can't because my guy with taunt is up. So see, he's probably going to trade those two right now. So now he's all free to attack my board, even though it's a 1-1, so it's not really worth it. And now I am going to kill my guy with taunt, or do the mana crystal that. Mana crystal gives me 7, so I can play that guy. You know what, I'm going to just play my guy with taunt right now. Then I'm just going to go attack him so that way he has some damage on him. And so, you know, it's just turn-based. Another fun thing about this game is the environment here. You can just attack it, pretty much. Just do things to it by clicking on it. You can break windows and such. Turn off lights. Doors, all this kind of stuff. Okay, so now that only has 2, it's got 3, so going to summon my Tundra Rhino, then going to go from my River Crocolisk, and now I'm going to attack him, get rid of him, so that way I'm free to attack him directly with these two. So another pretty much ability is called Charge. So when you summon a minion, you have to wait a turn until it's able to attack. So what Charge does is just gets rid of that completely. So instead of waiting for my Crocolisk, or I'm just going to call him a crocodile, instead of waiting for my crocodile to attack after 1 turn, I can just attack immediately. So that guy's battle cries, he summons this little squire-like person. Now that I have 8, I'm free to do this. So I'm going to use my coin. What the coin does is it gives you an extra mana crystal for that turn. And I'm going to summon another rhino. Then I'm going to do this, which is one of my favorite cards. It allows me to give a beast 2/2 and taunt. And since this guy is already so powerful, it makes it really hard for him to get to me. And now what I'm going to do is trade these two, since I don't need that guy anymore. And now I'm free to attack him directly. So this is looking pretty good for me. He's up down to 10 health. Just mess with the environment. Ooh. Okay, so he didn't take anything important, which is good. So, hello, little griffin. Little griffin. What's he got here? Ooh. 5 damage. Okay. So that gets rid of my arena guy. I forget what his complete name is. So far right now he has 9 altogether in damage, but he can't attack with that guy, so he only has 6. So he can't take out my guy. Ooh, yes. Okay. So I have 9 right now. I can do this. This deals 5 damage directly, or I could have these two with 5, so yeah, that makes more sense. So this guy pumps up my other creatures, and instead of just doing 5 with this, I'm able to do 10. Which is a lot better, and unless he kills this guy next turn, I'm just going to hit him for 5, and originally it does 3 damage, but if I have a beast, which I do, I can do 5. Ooh, no wait, now he's got 7. Now he's got 9. Wow, quite some damage there. He's gonna... Oh wait, he can't attack my guard. You know what? Even though he destroyed all my creatures, I'm still fine with that. I'm gonna use my tracking, which allows me to look at my top 3 cards. I'm gonna go for Animal Champion, which gives me a creature. That guy with Taunt. Gonna go for that 5 damage directly since I now have a beast, and then now he's down to 2. So I'm not sure what he could do here. I could just summon my Nightblade next turn, does 3 damage directly to the enemy hero, and that's probably going to be game. Oh, he's doing some heavy damage now.
They'll never know what.
Oh, look. And he's probably gonna heal himself now that I think about it, but it... maybe it does matter? Nope. Okay. So that's going to be game.
You have bested.
And he's going to quit. Alright, so that's going to be round 1, guys. I'm going to do one more. So I hope you all are enjoying this so far. And another thing, in this game you can actually get your own packets. So you could go to the shop right here and buy a packet. It costs 100 gold. Now there's 2 ways you can get gold. One is just from winning 3 matches, it gives you 10 gold. And another is you do quests. Now right here is my quest log. You get 1 quest every day. So right here is a quest to destroy 40 minions. And as soon as that happens, I get 40 gold. All of them are 40 gold, by the way. So if I destroy 7 minions next game, I'll be able to get 40 gold, and I can buy a packet. So I'm going to see you all in the next match.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Alright guys, here we are in round 2. I'm playing as a rogue this time because the rogue sort of intrigues me, and I want to show you guys a little more variety. So I'm going to get rid of these 2 cards. I don't need them right now. I do need this guy with Taunt early game. Helps me out. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I'm going to go first here. I don't have anything. Right now he's got the coin, so he has the extra mana when he needs it. The mage's ability is to shoot a fireball that deals 1 damage to whoever she selects. So it could be me directly, or a minion that I have. Alright. That's a very annoying card. Okay, I have a way to counter it though. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm going to attack her directly with that. Then next turn I can shiv her, which deals 1 damage, and then I can draw a card. Ooh, wow. Okay, never mind. I'm probably gonna shiv that guy. Alright. So I got 3. Shiv costs 2. So I'm just going to shiv that guy. Okay. Then I'm going to attack her. And now my weapon is destroyed. Okay, so here's something I did not explain. Sometimes if you have a card, or in this case I have a hero ability, you can equip your hero with a weapon. Now the weapon, instead of having health, has durability. So each time you use it, it loses 1 durability. In this case, I would get a 1/2 dagger. So it still has 1 damage, but instead I can only attack with it twice. So right now, I'm gonna go... Oh, okay. That was the wrong card, to tell you guys the truth. What this guy does is I'm able to draw cards whenever he takes damage. So even if he dies in 1 hit, I still get at least 1 card. So this might not be completely bad, because I'll be able to take out his Murloc there, draw 1 card, and I'll still have him.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Ooh, okay. Sorcerer's Apprentice allows her spells to cost 1 less. And 1 damage directly. Okay. So this turn I have 5. So what I'm going to do is first... Okay, no wait. She has taunt right there. So this gives me 3. Can I play any other cards? No, because I want to pump this guy up as much as I can. So instead I'm going to place down this guy who has taunt. Then I'm going to do daggers, attack her, and then attack her. Okay, so I didn't get to draw a card that turn, but I got rid of her taunt. Right now she can swing at me for 6 if she uses her fireball. If it's just minions, she can't because... Okay, wait, just ignore all of that. That was completely wrong. She can't hit me right now because I got taunt. So the only way for her to kill that is to use her apprentice here. And then she could hit me for 3 with her fireball. But she's thinking about it right now if it's a good trade. Down to 26 here. Next turn I'll have 6. So I gotta try to pump this guy up because he gets 1/1 for every card you play. So this could be just a quick spell like this or a minion, pretty much anything.
I wonder.
That's why I gotta have the guy with taunt. Okay, this is strange. Oh, okay. So she's going to use the fireball, that way she still keeps her apprentice. Apparently she has some spells she wants to keep, so we're going to keep that in mind. Alright. So I'm going to do Questing Adventurer, and here's another thing. It's called Combo. Pretty much it's an ability that only happens if you already played a card this turn. So in this case I did, so this becomes yellow, and if it's combo, I summon a 2/1 Defias Bandit. This guy gets pumped up.
Yeah, beat it.
And then I'm going to use my Deadly Poison, so I pump him up, do some damage to him. Then I was thinking about attacking him directly, but I'm at 23, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna keep it in case he puts down a minion that has 3 health. That's a better choice. Alright. So I can take that 2 damage as long as he didn't hit my Questing Adventurer. Ooh, okay. I think he's gonna go for a trade here. Maybe. So if he hits me with the fireball, he can trade the 2 of them. When I say trade, I mean both of them die in the process. He might trade the minion with taunt here, the Senjin Shield Master, with this, if he attacks me with the fireball. Ooh, okay. Be really good to have an assassinate right now. Okay, so he's just gonna attack me directly. Down to 15, so starting to get a little worried now. Okay, a Harvest Golem. That's alright. Okay, I'm gonna do my Novus Engineer, because I need a card. Something good, please. Okay. Thinking here. Gonna go for the Harvest Golem. So that pumps him up to a 6/6, which is pretty nice. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to hit him right here. Get rid of his minion with taunt. Then I'm going to get his apprentice. I'm just going to attack him directly. And then I'll place down my Amani Berserker, just so I can pump him up. Okay. Now, there's one thing you gotta work on in this game, and I still haven't perfected it at all. It's you gotta know when to attack them and when to attack their minions. Crap. Okay, then. If it was already frozen, deal 4 damage. Okay, so that was a good play right there. Looks like he won't be summoning anything though. So next turn, what do I have available? I'm gonna draw a card. If I get an Assassinate, that would be perfect. What it does is just kills a minion, no matter who it is, just immediately, no matter what they have. And I would love to use that on their ogre there. He'll swing at me directly, not get rid of my minions. Oh, please don't have something that does like 9 damage. I know there's like a fireball that does 9 damage. Okay, it looks like she doesn't. Down to 8 here though, so getting really down to the wire to get something. Alright. Just sap him. Then... I'm gonna do this to get the 2 health. And that's going to be my turn. Just in case he had that card. Because there is this like Fire Blast that deals 9 damage to whoever you want. And I cannot deal with that. So, this is a weird glitch. I've noticed it. Whenever you send somebody back to their hand, this always happens to me. Not sure if it's just me or not. And it still shows it like as in their hands, so when they scroll over it, it like gets selected. Just checking their health. I think he's got like AoE ability type thing where it does damage to everyone. Let's think. What am I gonna do next turn? I could do my sprint. I could really use the extra cards, but that will only leave me with 2 mana. Okay.
The gates are open.
Ooh. Okay, so if I do this, that brings that down to a 4, and then I can trade. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to equip my daggers. This makes it so it destroys my weapon, but it does its damage to everyone, so that'll bring that down to a 4, which I can then trade. And I'm going to draw a card.
If you're sure.
Okay, that's my Assassin's Blade. I'm not sure who I'm going to be attacking other than her right now because down so low. When you attack a minion, it also does its damage to you pretty much as if you were another minion. So that's something to keep in mind. Sort of wearing her down here with all these send back to hand type cards and such. Okay. I don't care if this guy dies because he's got the death rattle, and if I do damage to a minion and I get the death rattle, it'll be sort of worth it. Okay, this is what I need right now. I need somebody with taunt, blocks damage for me. Do my Raging Roar again. Wind Fury means I can attack twice in the same turn. I'll equip the blades, why not? And then I'll attack these two since it doesn't kill them all together.
Here we go.
And attack them directly. Alright, I'm looking for the right time to use that sprint, because if I could get a few assassinates, that'd be perfect. And I'm waiting for a time when I don't have to have my guard up, like completely. But now that I have this minion with taunt, I don't. I can never get the names right yet, I haven't played the game that long. Oh man. That is a card. Okay, so it didn't kill him completely, which is nice. So I can attack twice. But he is frozen, which sucks. What do you got in your hand there, buddy? What do you got for me? Okay, so I can't attack. And now I'm down to... Oh no, just gonna attack that guy. Alright. Assassinate, that's good. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use my sprint. Another assassinate. This is looking good. Just gonna put down my Frostwolf Grunt. Then I'll attack him directly. He still has that ogre in his hand because I can see it right there. He's probably waiting for the appropriate time, but since I got the assassinates right now, he's pretty much not going to get anything done. Now this guy gets pumped up for damage that he takes, that's why he's attacking it. So now it's a 5-6, which is definitely something to be worried about. So I'm just going to get rid of him altogether. Then I'll do my Murloc Scout. Okay. Don't want to attack him directly, so I'm going to do my Fan of Knives. I get a card out of that. Nice. And now I can attack him. Bring him down to 16. You can see how strategic this game gets. I don't know how I'm not dead yet and how I somehow got him down to 16. Oh. Okay, play the ogre. I don't care.
Ready for action.
Doesn't matter. You can attack either one. They're both 2-1, so it's a matter of preference. Okay, and say goodbye to your ogre. So unfortunately, that was both my assassinates, so I sort of gotta play this. Assassin's Blade, you know, I'll go for that.
Here we go.
Can't attack him directly, so I'll trade those two. Do that, bring him down to 12. So he's down to 13 cards, 12 cards now. I'm wondering what he has. Ooh. Looks like he's running out of cards, I think, you know, powerful cards at least. Okay. So I'm going to do the Young Priestess and the Shadow Sun Cleric. It allows me to pump a minion 1-1. And at the end of my turn, I get to give a friendly minion 1 health. So it's not restoring health, it's just giving it to them. And since these are the only two, we'll give it to her. Then I'm going to use my poison. Bumps me up to 5, and there we go. Man, I cannot believe this turnaround here. Oh, come on, please. Nothing that's just going to do like 7 damage to me directly. Please. Don't do it. It's one thing I hate about mages. They always have those high damaging cards in the end that just annihilate you. But let's see here. I got 3, 3, 5. I'm able to take him out next turn if he doesn't do anything crazy here. Okay, so he's going to trade those. Makes sense. Wondering what that other card is. Apparently it's high because he wasn't able to play it with that. Okay. Stormwind Champion. Oh, and that's GG.
Well played.
More training.
Do that 4 damage, and then the 5. Oh, that turnaround, guys. Tell me that wasn't pretty awesome. And that's the victory. So we got 2 victories in a row. I got my quest. And I also just get 10 gold because I won 3. So you know what, to finish this video up, why don't I buy a pack and show you guys what it's like. So I'm going to buy it. And then you go to your packs. Get it nice and leather wrapped. Place it in there and you get 5 cards. Excuse me. Now, one of them is guaranteed to be rare. Like that. So this is available for all classes. Destroy any minion damaged by this minion. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Silence a minion. Okay. Ooh, that guy looks cool. I want to use him with my rogue. Stealth it means that they can't be targeted. It says right there, can't be attacked or targeted until it deals damage. Ooh, I think I already have one of these, but it'd be nice to have another. And Unleash the Hounds, I already have one of those. But it's still good to have these, and that's what it's like to get new cards in this game. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and comment below if you want to see more. Until next time, guys, I'm a Silverlord. See ya.